Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapters 1080, 1080, 1081, and 1082. Yeah, I doubt many people noticed, but yeah, I haven't been reacting to the One Piece chapters for a little bit. For one, it's just they're the videos that perform the lowest on my channel, so I just decided, you know what, there's no point in like getting them on getting them on time. Plus it's just it just feels like the other videos are have more priority than this one's. So I decided for the time being that I'm gonna do the One Piece chapters whenever there's a break, whenever Oda takes a break. So yeah, last time it was on chapter 1079. We had, York, a little flashback of York telling the Seraphim about, taking care of everyone, so they would make sure that she wouldn't be found out, basically, and that no one would stand on her way. That was very short. But then we saw a Blackbeard ship approaching Egghead. So yeah. Then the rest of the chapter was, Shanks basically taking care of Kid, and I think I really doubt we're gonna see what happened with Kid. I mean, after that, of course. We saw that the Victoria Punk got basically just a hole on like the middle of it, and then just completely separated in two by the giant's attack as well. But I'm sure that everyone there is still alive. I'm sure like Wire or some other crewmate is taking care of Kid and Killer since they can't swim. But yeah, that was quite the shock when I first read it, and mostly just because I didn't expect it from Shanks's, just how we've seen him be so chill and peaceful for the most part, uh, barring Marineford and when he was first introduced in Luffy's past. And now thinking about it, it makes sense, right? Because Kid was about to also just injure a lot of his comrades if he'd gone and succeeded with his attack. So yeah, that's that. I think I've been spoiled. Hopefully it's not true, but I think I've been spoiled about a character death. I'm sure it would be a minor one, but it still would be disappointing if I got spoiled for it. It was just me. I saw actually, like, the thumbnail had nothing to do with, like, I saw the thumbnail, then I went into the video, and then it was about the same character, but the comment is still said, oh no, like, rip this character. So we'll see about that. And I also know that in this next 3 chapters at Garp, and a lot of the Marines are gonna appear. And we're also gonna see the Blackbeard pirates. And that's about it, about my knowledge. 80 to 82. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and get with the chapters, shall we? One Piece, chapter 1080, titled The Hero of Legend. And then we have Kawamatsu and Hiyori in the little cover art for the chapter, and it was a reader request. Okay. Okay, Pirate Island, full of lead, New World. Okay, so we're going to Blackbeard's freaking base of operations. Captain Cub has escaped. What, really? Oh, okay, this is kind of big. Yahoo! If he escapes, he's not the Commodore's anymore, is he? How much for killing him? We don't gotta put any money on him. The Cross Guild will pay for it. This is... So basically they're saying that he's not, like, Blackbeard's property anymore then, so they're free to do whatever they want with him. But then others are saying, no, we can just sell him to the Cross Guild. I do. So I still have no idea why Blackbeard took him. I mean, no one should know, right? But I. Okay. I got my money on him winning straight up. The payout's huge. How much for killing him? A 5-star bounty. Yo, this is the first time we actually get to see a bounty that the Cross Guild has put out. It doesn't have any money on it, though, from what we can see. Interesting that they're putting... I like the way they're doing the layout of the poster, though. Kind of original in comparison to the Marine posters. That's worth 5 treasure chests, roughly 500 million berries. Damn, okay, so Kobe basically right now is worth Luffy right after Enies Luffy? No. Actually, no. I think that's Luffy after Dressrosa. That's pretty good, actually. Then again, it really depends also how Cross Guild decided, who got exactly and why they got that amount of berries. Normally, Navy captains are only 1 star. Oh, okay. Something's tickling around my left peg. That's where the slaves heading to Market are stored. We got a breakout on our hands? Oh, can we hunt them too, Pizarro? Don't even think about it. Keep your greedy fingers to yourself. Just bring him back and don't kill Colby. Or I'll tell Teach about this. Why is the rock talking? Oh, damn. He's panting. He's already on to us. We have to hurry. Navy HQ Captain Sword, Colby. Okay, so he's trying to get other prisoners to escape. Okay, Kobe, I see you're trying to free yourself. That actually rarely has ever happened in this story. Someone actually, a villain takes someone captive, and then the one that's captive is actually actively trying to escape, and that's new. Thank you, Captain Kobe. You could have escaped on your own, but you saved us too. I'll be a decoy. Stay on the move and get to safety. Thank you. Take out Kobe. He's a true saint. Oh. You could have just grabbed him yourself, Pizarro. City of the Rain. And yeah, he has the clear fruit. Because thank goodness that Absalom's dead. And then we have Pizarro, the corrupt king. The Isle fruit. An island man? What the hell does that mean? That he can be any part of an island? I'd rather not have Teach up in my ear about it later. I'll only bust up the joint. Can I go then? Basco shot, what are you gonna do? They won't be able to escape if we burn the town down, huh? Basco shot, heavy drinker. The glug fruit? Yeah, booth man. I don't think you need a devil fruit to be that, but okay. Hey, don't you dare. No fire's going out of control. Teach will be furious. Let's see. Hey, it's better than leaving it up to Wolf, huh? They've only just finished repairing Rocky Port. Oh yeah, the Rocky Port incident. Are we finally gonna know what happened there? Don't even mention him. San Juan Wolf, the great battleship. Huge fruit, gigantification man. Yeah, so we've been known this. I think Oda said it in like an SBS or a data book. But yeah, San Juan Wolf has a devil fruit that makes him actually be super mega big. I found him. Ah, damn it, I don't think I can shake them. I just have to keep them distracted until everyone else can escape to sea. You can do this, Gobi. Oh, Gobi the hero, let me tell you. Yes, please, please, I want to see this. I got a plan to turn Pirate Island here into its own country. One that's a member of the world government? I don't think that's possible. As far as I know, none of the Yonko have had one of their territories be part of the world government. And I'll be the king. Blackbeard Kingdom, how does that sound? Say ha ha ha. Don't be ridiculous, you know that will never fly. A country of criminals? Now, don't go trampling on a man's dream. Besides, I'm using your life as a bargaining chip. Oh, really? If the government and Navy give in to terrorist acts like this, then all hope is truly lost. I wouldn't really... I mean, that's already kinda happened before, but okay. You know, with the whole Doflamingo and using CP0 to pretend that he gave up the title of warlord when he actually didn't, so... Anyway, it's not going to work. I'm a member of SWORD. Oh, there's a reaction panel from Aokiji. It seems like he recognizes it. SWORD. That's supposed to mean something? Actually, yeah. Why would Kobe say that? It's supposed to be super secret. Why? Okay. Obviously, they wouldn't know what it is. He's right. It won't work. Give up on the deal, Teach. Interesting. That's what Aokiji says after that. I mean, he's basically siding with Kobe, but I don't know what angle Aokiji is aiming for right now. And then there's a question mark, but I don't know from who. I think it's from Blackbeard. What it means is he's Navy, but he ain't Navy. He's turned in his Marine code. Yeah, even more confusion. Oh wait, is Aokiji actually gonna explain SWORD to Blackbeard? No freaking way. What? Man, you're really gonna be playing this double agent very freaking well if he's actually giving him this information. Think of SWORD as sailors who have already submitted their resignations. It means they can choose to fight the 4 emperors if they want, without needing permission from above. They can also ignore any and all orders they choose. They're wildcard commandos. In exchange, the Navy assumes no responsibility for their actions and can cut them loose at any moment. Okay. This is actually the most thorough explanation that we actually gotten about SWORD. So that's interesting, and now that gives us a little more context on freaking Drake's actions throughout the story. Interesting part of this organization. I see what you're saying. So that explains the folks who came charging straight for us. Unlike the usual mobs who sit around waiting for clearance. Say ha ha ha, I like your style. But I'm not changing plans. I'll take this tactic as far as I'll go. That's why Kobe said that it's not going to work. Because once you're a member of SWORD, the Navy can just like claim you as no, they're not this person is not a part of the Marines anymore. That you can ignore and all their wild cards. Yeah, no responsibility for their actions. Cut them loose at any moment. Yeah, okay. Can the Navy really afford to abandon you to the cruel winds of fate when you're known as a hero far and wide? I would like to know why. I'll put the question to the world, and the damage it'll do to the government will be deep indeed. Damn. That's not good. Keep him in chains until then. This will be fun, and don't let him escape. Yes, sir. Okay, we really needed that flashback. Get back here, Kobe. Hey, oh, wow. Perona? What? Wow, okay. Kind of random, like we knew she was there, but you would think that her coming back into the story would be, a little bit of a bigger impact than just one single panel of a flashback. Apparently giving Kobe the keys to his cell. But okay, Perone's here, obviously looking for Moria. Hey you, I'll help bust you out, as long as you free Moria from the cell in the back. I had to team up with a pirate, but I'm out of better options right now. There are 3 Navy sailors in the port. Huh? Navy? That can't be right. Gotta be Garb, isn't it? Watch out, they're tough. Gah. Maybe someone came to rescue me? No, don't hope. It's arrogant. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, that little face. Who are they? Why are they so strong? They're heading right for the middle of the town. What are they after? Stop them. Huh? The bullets don't work. I've had enough out of you. Yeah, off with his head. What? No, that hurt. Logia, he looked just like Clay. Is it just me or did that building just move? Bahaha, how much have you drunk? You're seeing things. Which way did Kobe go? Go on, behave yourself, keep moving. There's a weird lady here. Who is that? Okay, a bunch of new Navy characters. Come on, act lively. Wipe that pathetic look off your face. She's whipping the building? What? Why are you staring at me? Huh? She's in the Navy? She's not wearing the uniform, but okay. She's just wearing the coat. Wearing a just dress. A very casual dress, but yeah. What's the matter? Never seen a Navy woman before? Come closer, you young things. Navy HQ, Rear Admiral, Sword, Kujaku. Granddaughter of Suru, the great advisor. Whip fruit, disciplined woman. What? She's the granddaughter of Suru? I don't know what I would have expected from someone related to her, but it wouldn't be this. But hey, maybe, maybe she gets to dress so casually because, nepotism. What is she? A Rear Admiral. She actually kind of has a high position too. High rank. I'll whip you into shape. And then there's a heart with a question mark and exclamation marks. We got you surrounded now, Kobe. Open fire. Everyone shoot. All at the same time. No, I'm blocked in. Huh, I guess this is it for me. Fire. Flowers. What the? Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty stupid. What is this? Why are the flowers in my gun? There are GP flowers, but who did it? GP? Hibari, what are you doing here? Captain Kobe, over here. I remember Hibari. She was in the one chapter with also Hellnapple and and that other guy, Prince something, and then the girl with the short black hair. Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but if you're hungry, I packed a lunch for you. I shot them with flour rounds. They cannot use their weapons. Yeah, she being a little tsundere. Navy HQ, Lieutenant Commander, Sword, Hibari. She looks cool though. How is it coming, Prince? Yeah, this is the guy. Perfect timing. I just finished up and Kobe's fine. Yeah, I remember Helmepo and Hibari like begging him to help them go and rescue Kobe. How about you? We're all set. Bring her down right in the middle. Golem. Navy HQ. Rear Admiral, Sword. Prince Groot. Oh, only Sword members have appeared, I think. Prince Groot, that was his name. I really like his hat, it's very stylish. The Glorp Glorp fruit, a clayman. So, is he a Logia or a... I think he's a Logia, but he could be a Paramecia as well. It depends, really. Remember, if he can turn into the actual substance and things can go through him like without him having to use observation haki, then I guess he's a Logia. But it doesn't say the type. Hey, was this square always so cramped? Did the buildings move in? We're ready to go. Hang on tight. Hehehe. Charge! Okay, there's... yeah. Tashigi, I almost forgot Tashigi was also there. And then there's Helmepo and Garb. Okay, let's see him do some crazy shit. Huh? What? A battleship? A Navy battleship is coming out of the sky towards us. Huh? Why? What does that mean? Who's on board? Just run for it. I can't. It's too crowded. No, look at the prow. No way. I thought he'd retired. It's the hero of legend. Wahahaha. Vice Admiral Garp. Run for your lives. Get off the island. But there's no exit from the square. I love how much fear he puts on people just literally by laughing. Yeah. I'm so glad Garp is here. Who? Hey, pirates! Vice Admiral Garp. Do you have any idea who you've taken prisoner? Kobe is the future of the Navy. What's more? Why? Did he do this for me? Oh, okay, that's sweet. He's my protege. Galaxy Impact! And then he hits them. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's using like a sort of variation of Ryu-O with Conqueror's haki. Damn, that looks cool though. And he completely destroyed the square there. But yeah, Garp is here to rescue Kobe like he said he would. And I think they said, right? Blackbeard is not here on the island. So, I mean, that just makes it perfect for this to actually work. There's no fearing for Garp's life at all. So, yeah, let's just hope this goes down without a hitch. Actually, let me go back to the chapter. The way the Titanic captains were talking about it, it seems like Blackbeard is not in the... He hasn't come back from the fight with Law, basically. That's either still going on, or he's already on his way back. And if that's the case, then maybe I should be a little concerned. But, let's just hope this will completely go the way I want it to, which is Kobe to come out of this safe and sound along with Garp and Helmeppo and Tashigi. The others, I wouldn't be too sad if something happened to them. But those are the ones I'm like, please, keep them safe. But yeah, I'm sure just this is giving Garp some satisfaction, some liberation about, it really does feel like he wants to, like the guilt that he's felt ever since Marineford, like he wants to do something in order for that to dissipate a little bit. There's no way to make up for it, but to do for someone else what he couldn't do in that situation. So yeah, that was chapter 1080. So let's just go to 1081. Oh, this is so cute. I think I saw this like parts of it. I think I saw the one with Sanji and Luffy. This is a really cute color spread, and it's only the boys with some squirrels too, and bubbles. I quite like it. It's very peaceful looking. Okay, let's get into 1081. So the ship is still falling. Okay, we're picking right up to where we left off. The 10th ship, captain of the Blackbeard pirates, Gusan. I don't like the sound of that. Oh my goodness, look at Garp. So badass. The battleship's coming down. Cumulo Glorpus. Oh, so he's using clay to like cushion the ship. Oh, damn you, Garp! I'll kill that old geezer. Oh, I forgot that Garp's ship had the little dog there at the front. That's cool. Don't move, pirates, or you'll suffer even more. Just look at this mess. After all these years, I'm losing my edge. Oh, shut up! You cannot possibly do more damage than this. I'm sure that in his prime he would have definitely like decimated half the island with that. Vice Admiral Garp. Ah, Kobe, you're all right. Oh man, I'm so glad they didn't kill Kobe. Aww. You went too far, Garp. Naughty boy. Kobe. Captain Kobe. Hey, Kobe. Huh, Tashigi? Oh, oops. I cannot believe he called Kobe the future of the Navy. That sucks. I'm gonna sabotage him. So petty. You're not supposed to say that part out loud, you sweet sheltered child. I'm more than just the sword members. Oh, it's more than just the sword members. Oh, yeah? Oh, I forget. Was Tashigi part of sword? I'm gonna have to look that up later. But Admiral Garp, I can't get Kobe's shackle off no matter how I try. Oh. Oh shit! That's Aokiji's eyes. You gotta help. Oh, this is bad. No wonder the panel of Garp right before this he looked genuinely like surprised or concerned. What? Hibari! Yeah, oh boy. The look on Garp's face. Kusan! What? Kusan! What have you done? Unfreeze Hibari right now! He can't do that. Oh my god. Can he not be lazy like how he used to be? Why he gotta try harder now? Yeah, it's Aokiji! Captain Kusan! Hey, Kusi! We can't have this, Kobe. You can't go escaping when Teach isn't around. Oh my god, the faces of both Kobe and Garp. I don't like this. Man, this is... Yeah. Okay. Ooh, wow. Flashback? 2 years ago, admirals Akainu and Aokiji fought over the right to be the next naval fleet admiral. About a year after that. Oh, there's a dot. About a year after that. Okay, so a year during the time skip. Hey, what happened here? Hey, it's Blackbeard, get out of town. On an island in the New World. Who did this? Hold that, I don't even need to ask. There's only one man. Who could do such a thing? It's you, Aokiji. All my people are frozen at tide. Oh damn, he froze a San Juan wolf? Undo your powers. Oh, shut up. Better watch out with that tremor foot here. Your crew will crumble to pieces. Okay, that was cool. You're their captain. You should know. You really think I struck first? Plus, you've heard the situation. I'm in a state of mourning. It's not the right time to test me. You can imagine who was in the wrong here. Damn. Okay, I'll kid you. Say ha 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 ha. I like the way you drink, ice candy. Yeah, that... What is that nickname? Same to you, sick bastard. The I did not expect that exchange after Aokiji was being so serious. Hey, we need more drinks over here. So, what did Akainu say after that? Two men who came up the ranks together in a fight to the death. I can feel something boiling up within me. You think? You're made of magma. Yeah, ha 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 ha. So look at me now. I've only got one leg. I have to fill out the pair with ice at all times. Okay. Now he just ruined a good pair of boots, though. Well, one pair of boots. Yeah, so it's like... So that's what it's like when admirals fight. What about Akainu? Did you almost rip an arm off? No, unfortunately not. No, but he should be scarred all over. You know, speaking of scars, Commodore, do you think he knows about burn scar? Burn scar? Oh, you mean the person that Kid was talking about when he left Wano? See, there are 4 red poneglyphs out there in the world that are more important than any others. So they already knew this even before the time skip. Who told them? 2 of the 4 belong to Kaido and Big Mom. Also, they don't know the one that it's in Seoul, at least during this flashback. I don't know about the present. They're the ones we can't find, and one of them is said to be held by a man with a burn scar. Who told you that information? Where did Kid get that info as well? Who, me? You just got yours. Okay, yeah. So I remember when we first found that, when Kid first said that, a lot of people had Aokiji in their mind, but this seems to completely refute that. The timeline now doesn't add up. Ho ho ho, let's say he rides in an all-black ship that swallows enemies in a gigantic vortex if they should wander too close. Perhaps there's a devil fruit at play. My guess is that it's a government man. The world government's got dark secrets of its own, and if they hold one of the stones, it means no pirate will ever reach the One Piece. Poneglyphs. Got no good memories about them. If I'd seen one of those red stones at Ohara, I wouldn't forget it. But all I remember was a good friend fighting back against the government. And the sad, lonely eyes of a little girl whose fate rested in the palm of my hand. No, Aokiji. Sounds like a real boring story. No, it's not. What do you think, Commodore? If we take his power, it would be a huge boost. Oh, yeah, they weren't ready to fight him? I heard that you're a wretched scum. Do I need to send all of you to a frozen hellscape? And I heard about how you're hunting for devil fruit powers. You wanna try me? Wait, Kusan, calm down. I apologize, my man here made a stupid suggestion. But that's not my intent, just the opposite. Oh, he wanted to recruit him. Would you ride with us instead? Yo, this flashback is so interesting. Huh? Have you lost your mind, Captain? You're out of a job, ain't you? Anything lined up? What else are you gonna do, huh? Chased around by the powers of justice. But in our world, justice takes a different form. Watch yourself. Just because we shared a few drinks doesn't mean I trust any of the lot of you. Yo, he's acting pretty convincing. Is he acting? For my sanity, I want to believe he is. Easy now, easy. Have you got the wrong idea about pirates? Nobody said we were all the best friends here. The only thing pirates need is an alignment of interest. So, okay. You're a free man. What do you want, Kusan? But we don't know what Kusan's interests are that could be aligned with Blackbeard's. Of course, we're not gonna get that right now. But I like this panel right here, very small, and this little. It's even like divided in like 3 parts. So Aoki is just like it's really hard to actually be able to tell what his expression is because of the glasses, and he's serious and he's just thinking, but the thinking bubble just has 3 dots. Mysterious. Hey, Kusan, put Hibari back to normal. Let Kobe go. Come back to the Navy. You always did like to say whatever was on your mind, but I'm afraid I can't help you with any of those things, Garp. I love that about you, which is why I live my life the way I want now. I don't know why I said that, like he had an accent. Blackbeard Pirates, 10th Ship Captain, Kusan. Yeah, he doesn't need more introduction than that. Ice Ball. Sorry, he would say it more like Ice Ball. Vice Admiral! Would you kill your senior apprentice to save your protege? Don't be tied down by this nonsense. I taught you to live in the moment. Blue hole! Oh damn, so he struck back. And we're changing location. Okay. okay. So that's where we're living off for now. We might come back next chapter, but damn, okay. That was so exciting though, and so I wanted to know, these interactions between Kusan and Garp are just, I really want to know more of how their relationship was, when Garp was still teaching Kusan, and they just, yeah, I just did the way that Garp has influenced Kusan's personality, perhaps. Okay. Winter Island, New World. Oh shit! Why is Lost Hat? Okay. Why is Lost Hat just by itself? That's not good. It is reminding me a lot of Ace. Remember Ace versus Blackbeard, the last thing we seen? The polar tank, submarine of the Heart Pirates has been sunk. No! Say ha ha ha, without your ship, You can't call yourself a pirate crew. You got no means to escape. Oh, means of escape. Oh, God. Law is looking pretty roughed up. I mean, it's just a small panel. We don't see his whole body. But it doesn't look like he's gonna wake up any soon. Oh my God, Beppo. Beppo, no. Oh. Those 100 pirates whose hearts just stole at Rocky Port are all living in fear on Pirate Island. But if I bring your heart back with me, I'm sure they'd be in a celebrating mood. Oh God, no. If it's not with the open on me, then you cannot take his heart. You really made it for me? Yeah, but I can't guarantee it works. Chomp. Oh shit. Beppo took something into his mouth that apparently Chopper gave him? No way is this Beppo but Monster Point. I just can't decide whether to sell the Ope fruit or use it. Can it give me eternal life? Get your hands off my captain! Yo, what is that? It looks like, I don't, for a second, it looks like a Solong form. But Chopper gave it to him, so I thought it would be related to like the points that Chopper uses. God. Huh? Sulong? What the? How can that be? The moon's not out. Oh, okay, so it has to be that. That it lets him use Sulong on daytime. On Winter Island in the New World. Damn, they escaped to sea. Oh, okay, wow! Really? Beppo actually made the Blackbeard pirates retreat? Never expected that, but I'm so grateful he was able to do that. The pirate Trafalgar Law. Go back, Beppo. Can't leave the crew behind. I'm not going back. Trust them, Captain. We came out of that frozen port in the north. And we made it this far. None of us are gonna die. We made it together as a team. You can't die now, Captain. Please, Captain, please don't die. And his heart pirates defeated. Yeah, this feels semi-similar to the way Kid got, handled, but not really. Kid was just one-shotted, while it seems like there was an actual fight between Law and Blackbeard. But the result was basically similar. At the very least, Law is still conscious right now, and he's not like completely out cold. But I don't know what Bep was actually trying to do here. Like, he's taking him on underwater. I don't know what. Yeah, like the Law is showing him to not leave the crew behind. But it seems like Bep was taking Law somewhere, but I don't know where. And yeah, I'm a little lost here. I'm not going back. Trust them, Captain. Yeah, like trust the rest of the crew that they're gonna be fine without us for now. None of us are gonna die. Yeah, he just says, you can't die, but that doesn't explain what he's trying to do other than to keep him alive. How, and, like, we're left in the dark for now. But yeah, I loved the part of this chapter that was focused on Kusan, more so the flashback, and how we saw the way in which he joined the Blackbeard Pirates. Yeah, like, I gotta say, man, I'm stumped. Like, he's gonna be a great actor, because damn, I cannot see, like, everything that he's saying, it might actually be what he means. He's just not, I don't know, should I just give up, maybe I'm just in high hopium. Maybe this is just what he was saying is just exactly how Kusan feels. I mean, he doesn't trust Blackbeard, but at the end of the day, maybe he is just completely prepared to actually fight for him. And he says he's doing what he wants to do now, but I mean, he, like, of all pirates, Blackbeard, you're gonna join up with Blackbeard because you were tired of the injustice in the world government? Yeah, I don't know how that logic comes out. Like, and I was like, oh, yeah, he could have, the Straw Hats, right? Obviously, we all would want him in the Straw Hats. But the Straw Hats weren't around there. But it's still, like, he could have declined. Blackbeard, I don't know, I feel like there's something else we're missing about Kusan's motivations. Definitely we are. We're not getting the full picture at the moment. But I'm hoping that he will not be... that he will still let Garp and Kobe go. I'm hoping that he will let Garp and Kobe go. Because he should know that it's actually the right thing to do in this situation. Just like he sometimes does the right thing, even though in the side that he's in, that's usually what they wouldn't want. But yeah, okay. Let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 1082, titled Let's Go and Claim It. The chapter cover is just Chopper trying to eat Zeus, thinking that he's probably some kind of cotton candy. Yep, that's exactly what the request was. Interesting. Oh, okay, here it is. An obituary makes the front page. Okay. Vice Admiral T-Bone was adored by civilians and Marines alike. News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on the details of the incident. Okay. Navy HQ officer dead, Vice Admiral T-Bone killed. So this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. I was spoiled by this. And even looking at it now, it just feels odd. I don't know, maybe it is true that he did die. It's just the way that it's presented to us right now, it feels just, I don't know, it feels, I mean, literally it says that the Navy refuses to comment on the details, so there's not much to go on. I mean, hopefully he isn't dead. I actually like T-Bone. He's a pretty kind individual, and he has his own morals, but it still is not, the kind of Marine that is, absolute justice or whatever. It's just, you guys have your own reason for doing this, and I'm doing this also because, that's what I think justice is, but I wish I didn't have to do this, but, I'm here, you're here, let's get to it. So yeah, I wish I didn't know this, but looking at this, I do wonder where we're going with it. Navy HQ. Have they caught the men who did it? No, not yet. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after this. Oh, okay, so they were hunting him for the Crosskill bounty? What's the war coming to, Asuri-chan? The civilians we're sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. Well, the way that Sudo and Sengoku are talking about it, it seems like he's actually dead. What? Like, I know T-Bone was a very minor character, but it still feels like something that we should have seen. I don't know how I feel about this. Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, you know? We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us. Especially in a place like Pepe Kingdom, where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. It is no wonder he was killed there. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. Still, though, T-Bone of all Marines? Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course. Just noting that if this is what that daring clown had in mind, we've severely underestimated him. How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? If we don't neutralize this cross-guild groups in, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Hey Hina, have you seen Garp? There's a new Rest Cracker flavor I want him to try. Ooh, they don't know where he went. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago, so he's probably teamed up with Sword. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least. What? Don't tell me they've gone to Hachinose? Empty Bluffs Island, New World. Oh, hey. We're checking back up on Crossguild. That's cool. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Be proud, the Emperors of the New World are smiling because of you. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star, a champion of evil. I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy's HQ finest vice admirals. Your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Yahahaha. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. Even if I cannot see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starvation. I'm so hungry. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. As a pirate? Get it? One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic clown himself, Bogi-sama. He's on another level. The 2B pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Yeah, it's Bogi-sama in the flesh. Bogi in the flesh, Bogi in the flesh, Bogi in the flesh. Sorry to interrupt you, Barley-sama. You're so fresh. That makes me sound like a kind of cereal. We finished it, sir. A ship worthy of Crossguild. Leave the ship to me. I got some talented shipwrights under me. Little silhouettes. Yeah. Of course, it's modeled just after him. Making you the figurehead was the obvious choice, Chairman Buggy. I think it turned out great. You expect us to use this thing? Let's take this to the meeting room. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. You guys really outdid yourselves. In the meeting room. Public awareness of Crossguild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. Oh my god. Please, just kill me already. The pain. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and become a strong military state. But before all that, we need to establish our overwhelming power, right? This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted my life to go. And to do that, we gotta find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. You're saying we need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here. And I know you may deal away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourself pirates with schemes like that? What? What is he saying? What did this cockroach just say? You're doing it all backwards. You must have heard, right? You know Red Hair is making his move too. Oh? They're aware? We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laughter with the others. Oh, exclamation points. They're surprised. Now tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. Damn, okay. We're actually getting some real stuff from Buggy. 24 years ago, the day Gold Roger was executed. Well, Gold D. Roger. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laughter one day too. Yeah. But I've changed my mind. For now, at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. What? But I'm still gonna be a pirate. You're not the next generation's king? I misjudged you, Shanks. Come with me, Buggy. I'm not going to work under you, idiot. You coward. Don't you care about following in Captain Roger's footsteps? You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault that I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. Okay. I do wonder what exactly made Shanks change that goal of his. I don't know if it's exactly if it's something anime only, but I remember in the Odin flashback, Roger says something to Shanks before he leaves them with Buggy, and then Shanks starts to cry. I don't think we know what he told them, so maybe it has something to do with that. That no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again. And that's the way it is. I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be king of the pirates! And that's very admirable. I admire Buggy for being very honest about it. Wealth, power, why stop there when we can have it all? Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. the looks that those two are giving him. I have no idea what they're thinking, actually. I remember though, I think there's a cover story series with about Baroque works, about them, like evading the government, or like living impelled down, or living in prison or something. And then there's a girl that could like paint stuff and then like hypnotize you. And there was one thing where like she let people see like they could like their appearances like show what their true dreams were. And then she did that on all of the Baroque Works members. And for Crocodile, it showed him in like a something that definitely was very clear that he wanted to be Pirate King, that was his true dream. So I think that's gonna be relevant soon. Okay. He fell down from there. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. Remember, we're only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Do you really expect us to just go pick fights with Redhair, Blackbeard, and Straw Hat? It's a scramble for the treasure. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate, and it's because they all set sail for the same reason. Getcha. No, listen up, man. Stop it, Buggy. Yeah. Huh. What dream drove you all to the sea? Chairman Buggy wants to give us that spark? Oh man, I'm sure I'm not ready for this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last, so why ignore that screaming urge inside you? If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail, to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece! Woo! That was a really cool Buggy moment. Every one of his guys is crying. Oh my, Crocodile just looks so pissed. And along with Mihawk also having the same sentiment. I'm really curious of what's gonna come from that. I'd be very surprised if they changed their minds about it, but oh, you never know, right? Well, what do you think about Chip? It enemy or what? Who it be? What is that? What is this? Kamabaka Kingdom, New World. But who are these people, bro? We're Crash Clang. Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy. Who's in? Sounds good to me, Jay. Or hey. I'll put 1 mil on it being Sal making a safe return. You what? Okay. I really like the design of this, of the character with long hair and what looks like to be a cyborg arm. That is such a cool character design. Revolutionary Army. Vice Captain of the West Army, Ushiano, Morley's subordinate. Oh, okay, so these are just, okay. Makes sense. Revolutionary Army, Vice Captain of the East Army, Ahiru. Belo Bettis, subordinate. Revolutionary Army, Vice Captain of the South Army, Giambo. Lindbergh's subordinate. Revolutionary Army, Vice Captain of the South Army, Giron. Karasu's subordinate. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember who they are subordinates of. Dragon, Iba-san, Sabo-san's back. Ah, what? So he made it home okay? Thank goodness. I knew something was up when you said you'd bet $1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry. Now I'll bring it out of you. Oh, you used those binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? Munch munch. Welcome back, Sabo. You think you can get away with it by eating them? And Sabo's here. I mean, okay. I don't know if I don't know if this is the way that this is shown feels big enough for his comeback. I mean, we already saw him in Lelouch. I mean, what? No, Lelouch never existed. But it was also another one of those things. What happened to Sabo? Is he okay? But no, it seems like he's completely fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that probably the people that were saying, he wasn't even on the island, that he was in like a ship near it, that's probably the case. That's a Lelouchian ship. Yeah, okay. Lelouchia, you mean the country that vanished? Oh, he brought the girl with the milk with him. I forget her name. It'll come to me. But yeah, it's the girl where all the captains of the Revolutionary Army got introduced, and she was in the Ace cover story. I'll explain it later. For now, please help these guys. Also, he brought some people from the Lelouch Kingdom. I doubt he was able to save them all, though. Sorry, I moved the page. Sabo-kun! Whiz, clack. Sabo, I was just about to shoot you. Glad you didn't. Everything okay, Ahiru? Were you worried? Maybe a little. Sabo, you saved me happy. Oh, I get it. The whiz and clack is the thing from the mechanical arm. Ah, Koala. You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encryptor's transponders now. All my calls would have been monitored. I used the usual 3-bit code to signal I was alright. Didn't you hear? I wasn't even on Lucia when it happened. Okay. You've made me so worried. Sorry. Look at his little face. Oh, the smile. I'm so glad Sabo is finally back with the Revolutionary Army. Sabo, why are all of you boys like that? Wow, Morley. Don't scare us like that again, silly. What? I remember you losers from Lucia. You come a long way. It's a real shame what happened to your homes, but I heard you were hoping to join our cause? Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you after that. Oh, I heard about Kuma-san. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry, I know you two are taking it the hardest. He might have been programmed to return to Marijua as a contingency. I don't think that's the case. So, Sabo, you don't want the captains hearing what you get to say? Yeah, just hearing it might put your life at risk. What the hell? There was some major trouble at the river. Please do tell us everything you saw. I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land of Marijua. We're finally getting what happened in Reverie. The end of the chapter, yes. Chapter 1082, the truth comes to light. Of course, that just had to freaking end the chapter in that exact panel. I'll tell you about what really happened. I've been waiting for that. Not as much as other people, but it's, yeah. I've been dying to know what happened there. I really want to know, what went down with Cobra, with Vivi. I want to know the whole shebang about the fight with the admirals. I want to know how, if he had something to do with Vivi and freaking Wapol ending up at Morgan's place. What else from Reverie? Oh yeah, the whole, a celestial dragon was like, there was an attempted assassination on one. So there's a few things definitely that we need to see. Plus, that might be a big if, but someone might have actually seen Im-sama. So I just from a speculation. I think I remember the conversation that something that someone was trying to say when Lulusha was annihilated. But yeah, wow, man, these 3 chapters were really packed tight. Remind me what arc this is. Because bro, Egghead Island? What is that, bro? This is completely something else. We're completely left that behind, huh? Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, from the way that the chapter kept going, I was in denial a little bit, but yeah, I think T-Bone is definitely dead. And it's a shame because he really was one of the few Marines that seem to genuinely care about his fellow Marines and about the people, and the non-criminal people, you know. But then, yeah, just of all Marines, he was the one that just had to go. They couldn't just, you know, kill, I don't know, man. Just someone else that we've seen that was, you know, a jerk. But I can't say that I blame the person, that it was unforgivable of the person who did it, especially that he looked like he really felt like he had no other choice in, you know, getting that money. But it is interesting that, I mean, both pirates and Marines have bounties, but he went after a Marine to get the bounty from pirates, so that says something about the One Piece society. It just definitely did not feel safe and protected about them by the Marines. And then we had the whole scene with Buggy, a Crocodile, and Mihawk. And then the little flashback of Buggy with Shanks. That was cool. And then we had Buggy do that big speech about, let's go and claim the One Piece. You know, like, what are you guys doing? Like, this isn't big enough. You guys could be doing better than this. And then Crocodile and Mihawk most definitely did not find that inspiring, apparently. And then at the end, we just went back to Kamabaka, and then we had Sabo come back, and then everyone was just welcoming him and very wholesome. And then we end up with, let's talk about what happened at Reverie. So yeah, I'm really excited. We'll see what the next few chapters are gonna bring. I really talked a lot. If you enjoyed my reaction to this, then please like and subscribe. See ya!